Hey guys, Fabio Elmo here and welcome to the Elmo State channel. Welcome to this new video. Welcome to some new juice for you. And because I'm bringing some new juice for you, please like, comment and subscribe. You help me. I'm new here, so it's always difficult in the beginning, you know that. So yeah, just show me some love. Just show me some love to your Italian, Belgian new guy. Okay, let's dive in. The title of today is Dating Beautiful Women via Online Dating is Almost Impossible. Okay, so maybe that sounds a little bit difficult to understand, or maybe you don't really see it that way, but I'm going to just show you some facts and truths that's are obvious that it's getting very difficult nowadays to get a beautiful woman on a date via online dating, via dating apps. Okay, so the first question I want to ask you guys is, how many beautiful women did you get on a date with via online dating recently, or last year, of the last 2 years, or the last 3 years? When was the last time that you really had that beautiful woman in your eyes? It was the 8, a 9 or a 10 that you said to yourself, hey, great, I'm going on a date with her. I'm talking via online dating, guys. So if you had that, please drop it in the comments, because I for sure had it. I had it, but I also know how to present myself online. I have a very good dating profile and I know how to talk to them via text. Okay, because like I said yesterday, when you're texting, your words do matter. Okay, your words is the only thing you have when you're texting via online dating, and it's the only way you can create some emotions and feelings to a woman. Okay, because women are emotional beings. So please tell me, when did you had a beautiful woman on a date via online dating that you really said, this woman is so great, this woman is so beautiful, I really would like to go on a date with her. I would like to hear that, guys. So the reason why it's difficult, I'm going to give you an example of my dating life. So a couple of months ago, I think 4 or 5 months ago, I was dating a friend of mine that I already know for 2 years. And she told me that she had reinstalled Bumble. Okay, she reinstalled Bumble. And I asked her, well, yeah, why did you do that? Yeah, because I was annoying myself, felt a little bit boring. I wanted to install it again and see where it goes, okay? So she said to me that after 2-3 days of having installed Bumble, she had plus 300 likes. Not matches, but likes. So 300 plus guys on a 2 days time span. 300 guys liked her, plus 300 guys. Okay, so that's insane. And when you look to my friend, yeah, she's an 8, a 9 or a 10, for sure, on the beauty scale. If somebody would ask you, how much do you rate this girl, my friend, most of them will say probably between an 8 and a 10. Okay, depending on taste and depending on taste and things like that. Okay. And then I was thinking, a couple of years ago, I speak about 6-7 years ago, when you didn't have Bumble, when you didn't have Hinge, I was also dating a girl, and she was like 6.5 on the beauty scale, so she was not so beautiful. But also when we were on that first date, I remember that she showed me her Tinder, and she showed me her matches, and almost the first 50 guys that passed by on her Tinder, when she swiped, it was almost always you missed a match or you have a match. So she was just swiping for 2 minutes and she already had 50 options, 50 matches, and she wasn't even that beautiful. Okay, and so now you know, 7 years later, 6 or 7 years later, Now that you have also Hinge, Bumble, Tinder has also been growing. Yeah, those beautiful women have a ton of options. Okay, so you gotta understand this. The third fact that you need to know is, I already told that in my previous videos, but we see women as beauty objects. Okay, be honest with yourself, guys, and be honest with me. When you see a beautiful woman, when you see a woman, you're not looking to her in a way, what a great degree she has, or what a great job she has. That's not the first thing when we look to a woman. We look to her beauty because, yeah, for us it's like fulfilling our ego when we can have a beautiful woman near us that we can show to our friends. Look what a beautiful woman I have. I've made it. Look at here. What a great beautiful woman I have. Later on, of course, when you're dating her, probably you're gonna also want some characteristics, some traits that you want in a woman. But at first sight, when you see a woman, we're not looking to her degree or what job that she does. We only are looking to her beauty at first. Okay, so we see them as beauty objects. On the contrary, women see us as value objects. What can this man bring on the table? What value does he have as a man? What's his external value? Which are his looks, his money, and his status? But that's only 20% of the game. And what is his internal value, the internal guts of a man, which is for me 80% of the game, because that makes that a woman stays with you, because in the end they search for value. If they also would search for beauty like we do, and look to our looks, how we look, if we look aesthetic when we have a good jawline or a good body, if it was like that, and they would also select on that, we would have the same leverage on dating apps as they have. But it's not like that. That's not the reality. They want value objects and they want status objects. So you gotta understand, knowing that they search for value and status objects in a man, you got to know that we have more difficulty to show value and status on a couple of pictures on a dating app. It's difficult to show status and value on a dating app. If you're not that of a high value man, and you're not traveling a lot, and you don't have that great lifestyle that not everybody has, it's difficult to show that you have status. Okay? So that's why we are on the dating advantage with online dating. Because since we are seeing women as beauty objects, we filter on dating apps on beauty. And since they have all the leverage, they let all the men come. They let all the men come to them because they know, okay, they're chasing us, they're chasing for our beauty. I let the man come to me, just as my friend did that has 300 plus likes on 2-3 days. Okay, so that's the reason why that's the reason, guys, why we already are on the disadvantage when we meet women online. Okay, so going to this part of the market board, why is it difficult to date beautiful women or go on a date with a beautiful woman? First of all, you gotta know that more than 50% that are on a dating app, they are just there for validation and attention. Okay, so they are just there to be validated. When they have a message coming in, or they have a guy who is talking to her, she already feels validated by that, because she knows that the men want sex. That's the second point. She knows that men want sex. Okay, be honest with yourself, guys, and be honest with me. When you see a beautiful woman, the first thing that's going through our head is, she's sexy, I would bang her. Be honest, guys, be honest. So she already knows that when a guy is popping into her inbox, she already knows that You probably want sex. But they really don't want your sex, especially in the beginning. She needs to feel something for a guy to having sex. A couple of words on a dating app doesn't say that, I also want sex with this guy. Okay? Especially not the girls and the women that know their value, that know their sexual market value. Okay, so the third thing is the moment you text her is validation. Okay, like I said, the moment that you text her, it's already validation. She's already validated. And because you give her that validation, that's my fourth point, she always instinctively knows she has the upper hand. Okay? By you already texting her, she already knows that she has the upper hand. It's psychological, but she already feels that she's better than you. And because she feels better than you, she knows, instinctively she knows that he's sending me a text, so he's interested in me, and because he's already interested in me, I'm not really interested in him. Because women want what they can have. And when you are when you are texting her at first, which is always almost the case because they let the men come, they already feel validated and they already have the upper hand, and because of that, hypergamy is not satisfied and she looks down on you because she thinks that you have a lower sexual market value. Okay? It's all psychological, it's all subconscious, but that's the way that's the way it's in a woman's head. Okay? So the fifth thing is beautiful women have ton of options. Like I already said with the example of my friend, my female friend. She has a ton of options, and maybe from those 300 and plus likes, maybe she would like 50, and that's more than enough to maybe see from those 50 to go to 10, and maybe from 10 to go to 5, and then date those guys. That's how it's works, guys. So they have a ton of options. The sixth thing is your messages don't even get read. So you have all those dating coaches selling online dating programs and they're telling you do XYZ and you will get. Say this magic phrase and you will get. Okay? And that's not true. Because even if you have that magic template and that magic phrase that you can say, because she has all those options, and that's my seventh point, your message will probably even not get read. She probably will even not get read your message. Because you gotta understand that when you have that ton of likes and matches, maybe when you send a message you're above, okay, you're in front, you're on the top, but then maybe she didn't come online for a couple of hours, 3-4 hours, but the matches are keeping coming, and the magic templates and the magic phrases are coming in, and so your message is going down to position 50, and so your magic template on this beautiful woman that you wanted to seduce from the dating coach, from advice of the dating coach, doesn't even get read. So all those dating coaches that are selling online products doesn't really work, guys. Doesn't really work. It only works with women with lower SMV, with lower sexual market value, because those women are more open to date. Because in the real world, they don't get that lot of attention, and so they try to go on dating apps for their having success. And those women that have a lower sexual market value, a 5, a 6, or maybe a 7, but even the 7s have already a ton of options. They women, yeah, you can have them on dates, but probably you guys want to date beautiful women that are of a higher sexual market value on the beauty scale, and you're going to have to deal with those 7 points. Okay? So, going on this side of the market board, what to do? What's my advice? Pretty simple, guys. It's not woo-hoo things that I'm going to tell you, but search for another way to meet women. First thing you need to do is go out. Find a group of like-minded friends that know a little bit of game and know a little bit about seduction and dating and how to talk to women. And yeah, go out, go to bars, go to clubs, go to afterworks, and yeah, go out is the best way to meet women. Also go to events. Second thing, go to events. Go to events that you like, where you know that that's an event where I will find like-minded people, or I don't know, an event of social events where they talk about business, or I don't know, a thing that you like, an event that you would like to see, because if that's an event that you like to see and those women are also there, you have like-minded women who are there, and so you can have a conversation and you can start a conversation. It's more easily, it's more fluently, okay? And since there you have your physical presence with you, you can have success with that. And the third thing is book a course you are interested in. And again, not some kind of course of a dating coach, not an online dating course, that's not what I'm saying, but like a course, maybe a cooking course. Maybe you like to cook some Thai food or Chinese food or Japanese food or Italian food, always the best. Maybe some Spanish food, some kitchen that you really like, some style of kitchen that you really like, and go find a course, because there you also can meet women. I have a friend of mine who met his woman on a on a cooking course. So because you have the same ideas, because you have the same preparations, you're there together, and again you're with like-minded people, like-minded women, and that's an easy way to connect. Okay, so the fourth thing that I can say is, yeah, book a call, book a free call, because for now I have free calls because I'm just starting. I have free calls for you. I can help you. So book a free call with yours truly. I can help you with your online dating profile. I have a solid online dating profile. I also know what to say to a woman when you are communicating with her. That's, yeah, makes your chance better to go on that date with that beautiful woman. Even if it's very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here to tell you lies, guys, but you can have some kind of success rate percentage, but that's only possible when you really have a good dating profile. And also, guys, I want to tell you, online dating is getting bigger and bigger. You can see that with all those extra dating apps that have come after Tinder. And so it's going to be more and more important to have a good presence on online dating apps, because everybody is now going online dating. So because of that, you need to have a good presence. You need to have a really good profile to stand out. And I can help you with that. And also on Instagram, guys, or Facebook, all the social media apps, everything is now via social media. We're communicating via social media, so also your social media presence is going to be very important, more and more important, if you want to attract women into your life. That's what it is. And I can help you with that. So book a free call with yours truly. It's free. Also, if you want to know how to attract and retain every woman, I made a course in my community. The link is also in the description. That's it, guys. Like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao.